Welcome back to,
You want to get to the side there, buddy.
oh, Jesus!
Yeah.
So can I hide over here?
Yeah, this whole boss is... The trick is getting up to her, so you have to, you know, dodge in and out of the alleyways.
Okay.
There's a couple enemies along the way, as you can see. So, on the note we ended on last time,
Wow, that took a chunk of health off.
there's a fucking psycho who... Now, there's always the chance this isn't real, but from what I've seen, this dude seems legit fucking off his rocker and just fucked in the head entirely.
Uh-huh.
Some of you may be familiar with him, because apparently he's somewhat infamous. Dude by the name of Jace Connors runs a channel called Deagle Nation. And...
Can I go in the store?
No, oh wait, yeah you can. There you go. And he believed that Brianna Wu was conspiring to kill him because he was a #Gamergate vigilante.
Yeah.
So his plan was to street race in his mother's Prius over to her house and challenge her to a street race in her new motorcycle. Now, why did he think Brianna Wu was trying to kill him? Because she posted a picture to Twitter of her new motorcycle that she bought with a comment about how her chance every time she rides it, her chance of death increases 17%. He claimed that this is a death threat to him. So what did he do? He threatened her on Twitter and then made the claim that those threats were red herrings meant to draw her out and get her to street race.
Fucking A. Bastards.
So he quote-unquote street races over to her house and he crashes his mother's Prius on the highway because he's driving like a fucking idiot on snowy, icy roads. And then he films himself flipping the fuck out next to his mother's crashed Prius.
I thought it was fake. Apparently it's real.
It seems to be real if you see any of his other shit. And then he makes the claim that Brianna Wu sabotaged his mother's Prius to crash. So he thinks she's trying to kill him. Now, the thing you gotta know about this guy and his little trek to Brianna Wu's residence is he was going there with a loaded gun in his vehicle. So that's not creepy or suspicious or fucked up in any way possible.
No. It's perfectly normal, right? Oh, good. Health. Come on, baby. Go, go, go.
And a couple other bits about this lunatic. He's a
Veteran.
retired vet, probably more likely discharged,
Yep.
but his whole, like, Deagle Nation channel is about how he sent his, like, he bought his friend a plane ticket to send him over to Iraq or Pakistan or something, somewhere in the Middle East, to rescue Tupac Shakur.
What?
Because he thinks Tupac is still alive.
Oh my fucking Christ.
And he thinks there are there's a group of, like, Islamic anti-Gamergate terrorists that are holding him hostage.
God, I hate that word.
So this guy's a fucking nut job. And now, because we're on the topic of Gamergate, let's actually discuss Gamergate.
Yes.
We said we wouldn't, but I think we just have to.
It keeps coming up.
Thankfully, it seems to be dying. which is good. Now, here's the problem with Gamergate. Well, the myriad of problems with Gamergate. One, stop fucking putting gate on everything that you think is a conspiracy.
Derp gate.
Like, it doesn't work like that. Two, when you're trying to start a movement, don't start it using a fucking Twitter hashtag.
Can I sprint?
Nope. Because that's...
Fuck off.
Like, okay. Gamergate started with, you know, supposedly... I think there's a secret route you have to take to get around behind her.
Shit.
And you... Well...
Dead.
Nope, you're still alive.
Oh my god.
There was a chest of health.
Yeah, I saw it.
But, so, the movement started with, you know, that's debatable. Because of how it started. Mm-hmm. Because it started with the whole, what was her name? Zoe Quinn?
Yeah, Zoe Quinn.
It started with that whole thing.
Apparently slept with a bunch of people. I don't fucking remember.
You know, she's a shitty person, not because she slept with a bunch of people, but because she cheated on her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest.
Like, that's the shitty part. But what any of this has to do with gaming or games journalism ain't shit, because it was proven that none of that was her sleeping around to get these people to plug her game. Because if you actually read the places where they were supposedly plugging it, they say one sentence.
Yep.
And they don't even go like, oh, this is the best game ever. They just say, yeah, I played this game.
It was
game. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a game.
So, that's a whole load of shit. Yeah, Zoe Quinn's a shitty person for cheating on her boyfriend, but you know what? Her boyfriend's a shitty piece of shit for dragging their dirty laundry out into public and trying to gather a personal army to go after her. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's how Gamergate started, and it was a stupid bullshit reason. So, you know, it's real hard for me to say in good conscience that Gamergate was not started as a means to, you know, attack women.
Oh, it was. Hands down.
It was. Don't fucking lie to me, it was. But whatever high-minded ideals they claim to have about, you know, exposing bullshit in games journalism, those went out the window as soon as you made a Twitter hashtag. Because, guess what? Anybody can use that Twitter hashtag.
Yep.
So, the fucking fedora-ass dipshit fartwads who had their own little agenda hijacked it, and then they turned it into this gigantic-ass shitstorm. If you want to start a movement, don't give it a fucking name. Don't give it a fucking hashtag. Don't add gate to it.
This boss was kind of... Alright. Anyway, you continue on.
I don't really know where else to go with that. Your thoughts?
Why does Twitter turn everyone into raging jackasses? Like, seriously, why is everyone on Twitter I've ever seen is just like...
the lowest common denominator of stupid?
You have developers just, you know, professionals, supposed professionals, who just, like, go on Twitter and just...
Mouth off,
just make, you know, just rip into everyone.
I mean, it's okay when Kamiya does it, but that's because people are absolute idiots to Kamiya.
Yep.
So, if you're a complete dipshit to somebody, and then they're an asshat back to you, then yeah, you had that coming, and they completely have the right to do that. But
holy crap. I always thought 4chan was just like the cesspool of just hate.
No, it's Twitter.
It's honestly Twitter. Well, it doesn't help that the fucking admins and... I don't know, does that site even have admins?
by the loosest definition of it.
I mean, for God's sakes, you have fucking terrorist groups forming up on there.
Twitter is, like, one of the worst things to happen to the internet.
I mean,
It's so useless.
that would have been fine if the damn thing was moderated, but, you know, technically they're harboring terrorists. But they don't do anything about it.
You know what they should do? They should treat it like a forum and allow people to, you know, create or add moderators and admins to their own accounts.
Right.
So, you know, they can help police their own account and then they can have other people help them do it.
But they don't.
No, and they never will. They're just gonna... I don't know, does Twitter even have a report function?
No, well, it does, but...
Their queue is probably 1,000 miles long.
Oh, I read
And
an
I
article.
don't think anybody
I read an article
looks
on,
at it.
I think on BBC actually. The CEO of Twitter himself basically said we suck at policing the site.
You can't at this point. It's impossible.
Yeah,
It's become too big to do anything about.
it's something you'd had to have dealt with, and with you had to have built the site with moderation in mind, like every other forum out
Which
there.
they obviously did not.
Because the best you can do is block people, but that doesn't stop them from just, you know,
It doesn't stop them from still tweeting at you and
remaking accounts and harassing you. And,
forming terrorist groups.
yeah. I mean, for fuck's sake, you got ISIS posts on there. Uh-oh, Dave's getting a soda.
You want one?
I do, actually.
Or you can have Whiteout, Voltage, Pepsi, or Sierra Mist.
I'll have the whiteout. Next mission is 500 grand. Pounds. Dollars.
Pound, dollar, grands, pesos,
So yeah,
rubles.
I have never, ever had a Twitter account, and I have absolutely,
Yeah,
zero.
like I said, the only reason I made a Twitter account was so I could actually find out when PAX tickets went on sale. The only reason. I
good
think
count.
I think I've only tweeted 2 things because I had a purpose for doing it. Like, one of them was I wanted to try and get Game Grumps to read my question at their panel because that was how they collected them.
Yep.
Was during the panel you tweet at a certain hashtag and then
I'm supposed to give the Japanese katana to Naomi.
yep, and then they'll pick some and read them. My question was, how many dicks can Brian fit in his mouth, or something like that. And then the other one, you saw the... Shit, I'm already forgetting what character it was. It was a Smash leak recently.
Where's Naomi's place again?
Hers is south, or, well, behind you. It's north, but it's the blue circle with the sword in it.
Okay.
It's right,
Shit.
yeah, right next to the bullhorns. But, shit, why am I forgetting who? Oh yeah, Rayman. You saw the Rayman Smash leak, right?
That was a very good leak.
Yeah.
I give the guy props for that one.
Well, you know why he did it?
No, I didn't watch
He did it just for fun, and he wanted to learn After Effects.
He did a damn good job.
And it wasn't even debunked. He came out and
Said it.
came clean the next day that he faked it, because Ubisoft came out and said that they had some big announcement coming almost immediately after he posted the fake leak.
Yeah. Which
He's
makes
like, oh shit, I should actually nip this in the bud, like, before something happens here. But, yeah, he did it to basically learn how to use After Effects, which he learned that shit quick and did a damn good job.
Yep.
And he wanted to start basically launch his channel where he did... You saw the Klonoa one that he did too, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Well, he did a Klonoa one last year around E3, and that one got caught right away. But he wanted to launch a new channel where he basically takes character suggestions and makes mock-ups of Smash art for them.
Okay.
So I tweeted it, like the way he takes suggestions is Twitter, so, you know, I tweeted to the hashtag or whatever the fuck, and gave my suggestion of Pocky and Rocky. But those are the only 2 tweets I ever made. And
That'll probably be it.
yeah, unless there's other things that come up where it's like, oh, tweet to this to win a contest, or tweet to this to have me do art, or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to just tweet random garbage, because why? If I'm going to tweet random garbage, I'm going to do it on Facebook, because then I actually have an audience.
Or on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and join Facebook, and...
Plus, if I do it on Facebook...
Jesus!
What the?
Plus, if I do it on Facebook, I don't have a stupid character limit.
A letter?
That's true.
What do we got here?
Fucking bird smashes through the window. Heard you talking shit like I wouldn't find out.
I was just thinking of that.
Some trouble at home? She quit her job?
Oh.
What the hell is this all about? The Rank 2 match will be at Destroy Stadium. Aren't I a hard-working girl?
Giggity.
Huh. Not the baseball stadium again. Okay, Sylvia. Only
Oh,
2
man.
more to go. I'm going all the way. That's a promise.
I know this one. This one's Bad Girl.
Well, I think this is a good spot to end.
You gonna find out about Bad Girl next time on Getting Comfy?
Damn right we are. Look at that pussy.
Shit, son! Why you keep doing that? How you keep doing that?
I should try that, see if my cat will do that. She won't.
Make sure you record it.
She won't stay hooked onto the thing. She'll be like, fuck this. I'm not that retarded. Good times.
Good times indeed.